Hey guys, welcome back to our video. It's Will and Stephanie, and today we are doing asking guys questions girls are too afraid to ask. Well, asking my husband.
That's me. I'm the husband.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is kind of like a Christian version, and also his answer may vary from other guys, but for the most part, he is a guy, so.
I am a male. I am a dude. A broski.
So the first question is, how do you know if a guy likes you?
Okay, so like we said, so I've had friends that are Christian, that aren't Christian, so, you know, I never really understood the not Christian side, and some Christians could act like this, but kind of for me, what I saw me and more of my friends growing up that were Christian, you could kind of tell if you liked somebody. Like growing up, it'd be, you know, maybe somebody at church or something like that, and you could always tell. I also grew up in a really small church, especially the amount of kids or whatever, or youth. So like when you're in youth, it was a lot of the times like, you know, you have two people about the same age, and for some reason, like either people in the youth group are like, oh, yeah, y'all should be together. Or it's like the parents get together and they're like, ooh, and then the kids are like, yeah, you know, cool. Yeah. And I've seen both of those, but like if you were a girl and you didn't know, like if you're in your youth group or something, you're like, I don't know if he likes me. If he is really giving you the time of day, especially in middle school, yeah, he probably likes you. High school, you know, I'd say if he's talking to you and stuff, and middle school also, if he's probably picking at you a lot, he probably likes you. High school, that kind of shifts away, and then I feel like after high school, people kind of get more mature, and it's more like really talking, and you can tell like when you're gravitating towards them a lot more.
I don't want to believe that like you can tell, but that's true. You can tell when somebody likes you. I feel like as you've gotten older.
Yeah.
So the next question is, what does a guy look for in a girl?
All right, so kind of the same, talking in a Christian point of view, because outside of that, you know, there are a lot of things that are looks deep, that are, you know, what can you bring to me, that, you know, how can you please me, stuff like that. But
how about you do some things inwardly, and then you pick some things like outwardly.
Oh, inwardly and outwardly. I thought you said worldly, and I was like, I just said no. Okay, so yeah, but that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
So like I had a video on TikTok, and it was just a joke about how a lot of guys growing up had a crush, or at least oh, she's pretty, about Sadie Robertson. And I had a girl come in my comment or in my DMs and was like, this is terrible. You need to delete this. You are making Christian girls just be depressed and they think terrible. And I was like, hold up, what did I do? And they're like, well, you said a lot of guys had a crush on Sadie Robertson, and we don't look like Sadie Robertson. And I was like, hold on, do you really think?
A lot of people don't look like her, but that's not like.
Right, well, and I was like, hey, hold on. Okay, so have you ever liked or dated somebody? I've never dated anybody. Well, have you found any guy attractive? Yes. Has it been more than one? Yes. Did they look the same? No. I was like, okay. Yeah. And, you know,
and a lot of people probably liked her because, like, yeah, she's pretty, but it was probably, like, inwardly, and then she was also pretty on top of that, and they had seen her from the show.
Right, and that's...
So they were like...
Right, and that's what I was kind of getting at. I was building that up of, hey, first of all, the looks-wise, I'm gonna be honest, a lot of the things might have to do with that actual person. Some guys, hey, they want like a blonde girl, or, you know, a brunette or a redhead, or silver hair, you know, they like it dyed, you know, that
they like those
silver
gilfs,
blonde,
those gilfs, the
grandmas, yeah, you know, or that platinum blonde, you know, whatever. I mean, so in the outwardly thing, hey, if he's 6'4", he might want a girl that's taller. If he's 5'6",
he might want a girl a little short.
Yeah, so the outwardly doesn't really play a part especially if it's a guy that is looking to marriage in a Christian point of view.
Yeah. Do you think guys are more apt to look at like your smile or your eyes?
Well, yeah. I mean, there are things that when I thought of you when we met and everything, yes, I loved your smile, your dimples, but it's not that just that you smiled, because you can smile, or you can smile like you do and you have that joy behind it. Mm-hmm. So, like, that's one of those things, and, eyes are really pretty and stuff like that, but kind of getting into the not surface level, you talk about the Proverbs 31 woman, you talk about the fruits of the Spirit, you talk about those things. Hey, can this person, do I see them being, if you want kids, can I see them being a mother, and stuff like that? Or is she like faithful, as in coming to church? Is she consistent? Is she in the Word? Things like that. I think, especially for Christian men. Yeah.
Another one is, do you think the guy should pay for the dates?
Yeah, I do. I think that that's just something. If you ask the girl out on the first date, do that. Now, if you're into dating, and y'all are boyfriend, girlfriend, y'all are committed, and you're dating and everything, and you want to, I think the guy usually should still pay, but if you want to split it, or like, you get one, they get one,
I feel like when we were dating, you paid, but there was like, once we had been dating for a while, I was like, I can pay for this.
Right. Like, and because it started to become almost like, it was just one of those things that's not a thing anymore. And, when you get married later on, yes, I might be the one who uses the card, but guess what? That's not my money that I'm using. It's our money.
Yeah. And I feel like as a girl, like, you can like reach, or you can do the reach. Like the reach for your purse, like you're gonna pay.
No.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
I was like, I can pay. And
kind of our first date.
I didn't know what it was, so I was.
It was kind of like we didn't really know it was a date, but looking back, we're like, yeah, it was our first date, kind of.
Yeah. So
it was kind of like we didn't really know at the time if it was. So.
I'm kind of glad that happened though, because when we went on our like actual first date, I didn't even do the reach and grab. I was just like, this is fame.
All right. No.
Anyway, what is it like to pee? Like, as a guy, like, what does it feel like? Because, like, standing up to pee, that's kind of cool.
I mean, honestly, I don't really know how to describe feeling. It's basically almost like you're, the feeling when you go to poop and you're like clenching, you're like, I don't need to poop. It's like that, I'm sure that's the same as girls, like, I don't need to pee yet. Okay, I'm to the toilet, I can pee. It's almost like that, and then...
Does it feel like you're, like, shooting a basket, though, or something?
No, I'm very...
Like, what I mean is, like there's aim to it, so you're like, oh man, today's another good day.
I guess. I mean, I don't really know. That kind of... I don't really know.
Okay, you know how you're, like, shooting, like, 3 free throws, and, like, it's just not a good shooting day. Like, is there days where you, like, just can't aim
Are there days that the aim is bad?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably a lot.
Okay, so it is like basketball.
I guess.
Anyway, what do you guys do in the bathrooms? To specify, do you guys like chit chat?
Okay, you're talking about like...
Guys go to the bathroom.
Like
girls go to the bathroom together.
You and the homie?
Yeah, you and the homie.
So like, if I had to take a dookie, I sit down and let's say there's 2 other guys with me. I hold one hand here and one hand there, and we just sing songs and talk, while you're taking a dump.
That's cool.
No, I'm just kidding. No, you just kind of go in and do your business, and if you don't need to go, you stand out of the bathroom, and if you do need to go, you might talk in there, but if you're really close and you're peeing and ain't nobody else there, there's the divided, you might still be talking, but you're not really looking over.
Well, yeah, that's good.
If you're washing hands, sure, wash hands, or talk
I
to
feel
each
like
other.
even girls, if they go to the bathroom together, obviously they're not washing the other one pee.
Well,
so,
yeah.
Anywho, the next one is, do you think guys can have a girl best friend that is not their significant other? So say your fiance, girlfriend, a wife, you have another girl best friend that is not that person.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. Yeah. When I said yeah, I meant like, yeah, okay. No. I think that you can have good friends. I have some great friends that are girls. You know, most of them are in relationships with either somebody I knew before or, hey, we've met people, you know, that I'm close to, and I never really had like a girl best friend that wasn't, you know, that wasn't dating or anything. It's not.
Yeah, I feel like now I have, I guess, friends that are guys, but it's usually someone. I have a girl best friend. Like I have girl best friends, and it's their boyfriend or
your husband
or husband. Or whatever.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So.
Hey guys, listen. So we just filmed this video, and it's like 24 minutes long. So we're gonna break it up into 2 parts. We're gonna post one that you're seeing now on Monday, and then the next one on Friday. So if it's past that Friday, watch the other one. If not, subscribe, ring the bell, and we'll see you in that video. Jesus is the foundation of our life and our marriage, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.